Well, parody is dead in Minneapolis, a famous scene dropping a Dave Chappelle stand-up show hours before he was set to play out the setting, declared the show last week. That is the point at which the virtual entertainment savages heaped on to challenge Chappelle's travel. Since I'm dark, I accept that they gave me a terrible arrangement. Since this industry is a beast, it's the very beast that these me also was attempting to fill you in about, yet they disdain the beast. For how it and I disdain that beast, for how it eats yet my God man, its similar beast in the domain of Hollywood, where marvelousness excitement, and amazing characters, rules its normal for fascinating stories and emotional experiences. To arise as of late eminent humorist and social pundit Dave Chappelle shed light on a captivating episode, including two unmistakable figures in media outlets, seen Diddy brushes. And Jamie Foxx Chappelle guaranteed that Scene Diddy brushes had purportedly contrived to end the existence of acclaimed entertainer Jamie Foxx. Besides, Diddy is terrified in light of the fact that Jamie Foxx has supposedly chosen to tell everything to the police. The disclosure sent shockwaves through the diversion world, provoking far and wide hypothesis and an interest for answers you know. And presently it was purchasing dark. Many individuals are asking why Diddy is after Jamie. His life in the past they reviewed as generally excellent companions, as these two forces to be reckoned with have commended each other's triumphs, as well as offered resolute help in the midst of misfortune. However, at that point, what happened? Many individuals accept that Jamie attempted to uncover Diddy's gay connections, and furthermore needed to discuss what truly occurred at his wild gatherings. This, as well as it's been accounted for that in a striking demonstration of disobedience, James pursued the tough decision to dismiss the Illuminatis. Proposals from Diddy perceiving the intrinsic risky and moral trade-offs, he decided to keep up with his respectability and clear his own way in Hollywood. These choices were met with results as Diddy attempted to kill James and stifle his vocation. Is this genuine? What did James tell the police at the clinic? Is Diddy scared of his admissions? Well, get your bundle of your number one tidbit or bowl of popcorn. Yet they asked him this end of the week. Could two young men come over, as we'll jump profoundly into this, and dissect what is truly occurring with Jamie? Stay with us. And prior to making any end, make a point to watch the video till the end. Who doesn't cherish Jamie Foxx? He is really a surprising person who enthralls crowds with his obvious appeal and uncommon ability. It's no big surprise that he has collected enormous deference and love from individuals. Overall, his multi-layered capacities envelop musicianship, satire, and acting, making a flighty mix that keeps us continually engaged and propelled as a force to be reckoned with in media outlets. Jamie Foxx has demonstrated on numerous occasions that he is an expert of all exchanges, whether he's belting out deep tunes, easily making us burst into chuckling with his comedic ability, or conveying dazzling exhibitions on the cinema. He reliably exhibits his exceptional scope of abilities. James' devotion to his art is clear, and his hard-working attitude fills in as a motivation to hopeful specialists and experts. The same, lamentably, it's become completely awake that her golden calf has wound up, bound to a medical clinic bed. Discuss it. So I needed to let him know. I said, hello man, I've been attempting to get that lifted for like 3 years. He's getting on us for a lengthy period, surpassing 1 month. The troubling news was uncovered on the 11th of April unequivocally, when the refined entertainer was effectively participated in the development of the profoundly life in the dynamic city of Atlanta. While this terrible news about Jamie's well-being was first uncovered by his girl, Corinne Foxx, who shared the news on Instagram, composing, we needed to share that my dad, Jamie Foxx, encountered an unexpected issue yesterday, fortunately, because of fast activity and extraordinary consideration. He is as of now en route to recuperation. We know how darling he is, and value your requests. The family requests security during this time. A lot of affection. The Fox family, the subtleties encompassing James' condition remain covered in vulnerability with no additional data being uncovered right now, in spite of a couple of divided subtleties that have been shared. A reasonable comprehension of the side effects he might be encountering or the conditions that prompted his hospitalization is as yet slippery, while Jamie's family has put out an announcement demonstrating that his condition is giving indications of progress. There's been no authority declaration in regards to his release from the emergency clinic or his capacity to continue shooting as per certain sources. It's been conjectured that James experienced stroke-like side effects anyway. These cases have not been validated by clinical experts or affirmed by his family. The absence of substantial data has left fans and well-wishers in a condition of concern and expectation, anticipating refreshes on his well-being and recuperation. With the seriousness of James' condition can be construed from the way that his relatives, and as I'm going to my carport to get a few beverages, anything that there's two people, one tall one, somewhat more limited, the more limited one flew in from abroad to be close by such a reaction. Recommends what is happening was for sure dangerous, provoking his friends and family to embrace the difficult excursion to offer help and care during this difficult time. Well, in such circumstances, it's unsettling to observe the rise of curious people via virtual entertainment who keep on spreading the most stunning paranoid fears, encompassing the purposes for its hospitalization. While his ailment involves genuine concern, it's vexing to notice a piece of online networks involving what is happening has an amazing chance to devise wild and unwarranted accounts to make sense of his hospitalization. For instance, one especially ridiculous case recommends that Jamie's stroke was set off by the coronavirus immunization, while another hypothesis, coursing inside specific circles, recommends that he has unfortunately died. Then again, individuals on the web feel that Diddy is the person who did this. He coerced James and surprisingly attempted to kill him on the set. It's been accounted for that James came to realize about the gay and wild gatherings being held at Diddy's place. He likewise realized about how could he killed numerous craftsmen to make his record name fruitful. This is the justification for why he was being compromised by Diddy and his group. Yet in the wake of understanding that simple dangers were as of now insufficient, Diddy concocted a wicked game plan to dispose of his companion James for the last time under the front of obscurity. Diddy utilized an organization of shadowy figures gifted in the specialty of trickiness and savagery. Their central goal was clear: take out Jamie Foxx and delete any hint of his reality. It was an evil plot powered by covetousness and a craving to keep up with Diddy's territory over media outlets. Equipped with this newly discovered information, Jamie set out on a hazardous excursion to uncover Diddy's real essence, gambling with all that to recover his opportunity and safeguard his friends and family. As he dug further into the dim underside of the music business, he found a trap of defilement and duplicity that reached out a long ways past his own situation anyway. What started as an individual matter immediately veered off in a strange direction when bit.